Optical Turnkey and the Wrath of the Demon Turd.
Starring Optical Turnkey, some turd love, some bad odor, and a stinky turd demon. Written and directed by Sir Chipsy.
Disclaimer: turd demons are absolutely not real. Any rumors of evil, foul-smelling entities lurking in your plumbing are purely fictional, and definitely not the reason your toilet made that weird gurgling noise last night. Furthermore, all traces of any alleged turd incidents have been thoroughly and exclusively cleaned by Optical Turnkey's dedicated subscribers, selfless heroes in the battle against unexpected messes. If you see any remaining evidence, well, you should have subscribed.
Optical Turnkey was a YouTuber with one peculiar habit. He called everyone in his chat turds. It didn't matter if they were fans, haters, or even bots. His entire brand revolved around the word. "What's up, turds? Welcome back to another stinking live stream," he'd shout at the start of every video. His merch line? A simple black t-shirt with the words "Stay Turdy" printed across the front. He even had a mascot, Sir Turdington, a crudely drawn cartoon poop with sunglasses. For years, Optical Turnkey had built his empire on the power of the turd. But karma, as it turns out, has a sense of humor. One night, while streaming live from a dingy London flat, Optical Turnkey was in peak form. "Oi, you absolute turds! Stop spamming emojis in the chat! I'll ban every last one of you!" he barked, laughing to himself. His fans ate it up. They loved being called turds. It was part of the experience. But then, something strange happened. The lights flickered. His Wi-Fi lagged. The stream stuttered, then went black. A deep, guttural gurgling noise filled the air. At first, Optical Turnkey thought his downstairs neighbor was just having a bad curry night. But then, bang. The toilet in his flat exploded. Out of the shattered porcelain rose a 100-foot-tall demonic turd, covered in slimy brown sludge, reeking of pure sewage and horrible life choices. It had glowing red eyes, razor-sharp fangs, and worst of all, it was alive and angry.
"You have summoned me, Optical Turnkey."
The deep, monstrous voice shook the walls. Turnkey stumbled backward, barely avoiding a jet of foul sludge that sprayed from the beast's gaping mouth. What the hell?" he sputtered. "Who? What are you?" The demon turd snarled, hissing like a tea kettle full of raw sewage.
"I am the Turd Lord. I have risen from the sewers to exact vengeance for your mockery."
Optical Turnkey's face went pale. All those years of calling people turds. He never thought it would come back to bite him. Literally. The Turd Lord roared and lunged at him, its massive, stinking body smashing through the walls of his flat. Optical Turnkey didn't stick around to apologize to his landlord. He bolted. Out into the streets of London he ran, still wearing his Stay Turdy hoodie, now covered in dust and toilet water. The Turd Lord was right behind him, crashing through buildings, hurling massive poop bombs the size of Mini Coopers. Splat! A double-decker bus was completely obliterated by a sludge explosion. Tourists screamed. People ran for their lives. Pigeons took flight, gagging mid-air. As Optical Turnkey sprinted past Big Ben, the Turd Lord reached into its festering mass and pulled out something even worse. Toilet rolls. It started launching them like missiles, unraveling in mid-air. "No! Not toilet paper! I'll get demonetized!" Turnkey shrieked. Desperate, Optical Turnkey dove into the River Thames, hoping to shake off the beast, but the Turd Lord simply cackled.
"You fool! I was born in the sewers. I thrive in filth."
Realizing he had no other choice, Optical Turnkey did the one thing he never thought he'd do. He stopped running. He turned to face the beast, and with the last bit of defiance in his soul, he clutched his microphone and shouted into the night. "You're the real turd here!" The Turd Lord froze. It blinked. It looked down at itself. Existential crisis activated. The beast shuddered, the sheer weight of self-awareness causing it to implode into a swirling vortex of shame and sewage. With a final gurgling scream, It was sucked down a nearby drain, banished back to the underworld of the sewer system. Optical Turnkey lay there, soaked and traumatized, staring at the London skyline. His chat, which had somehow reconnected during the madness, was going wild. LMAO, best stream ever. Did you just get attacked by a giant poop demon? Bro just 1v1 to Turd and won. Yo, is this an ARG? Stay turdy. As he dragged himself out of the Thames, shivering and reeking of filth, Optical Turnkey sighed. He knew what he had to do. The next day, his channel name was officially changed to Turd King, and the first words of his next stream, "What's up, my fellow turds? You'll never believe what happened to me."
There's some motherfuckers out there that dislike you for absolutely no reason at all. Fuck them.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.